We have seen that data comes in a variety of forms. Today we're going to look at the form called a stem and leaf plot. The stem and leaf plot allows us to visually see the frequency in which data points are occurring. If you look at the screen, you see that I've already organized the data from least to greatest. As you're transferring the data from one point to another, I want to caution you that oftentimes students leave out part of the information. So my teacher tip to you is that as you write down a number, you go back and you put an X or a slash mark over the top of it so that you're not tempted to use it again. So here we see that our lowest term is 21. So we would mark out the 21. After 21, we find the next number in order from least to greatest is 23. Then 25. And then after that, as you notice in our list, there are two number 26s. So there are two that are listed in the list of data points. So we would record both of those. Then 28. And so forth. As you notice, there are other numbers that should be recorded twice as well. The 30, the 32, two 36s, two 40s, and there are three 41s that all need to be recorded the number of times that they are listed in our data. After organizing your data from least to greatest, the next thing we need to do is to physically draw the stem and leaf plot. And as you draw, we're going to have our stem on the left and our leaf on the right. Okay, we're going to draw two lines separating the data into lists. On the left, we're going to record the first digit of each of the numbers. So the first one we have here is 21, so we will begin by recording the 2. The second digit is going to go underneath the leaf, so we would place the 1 in the column under the leaf. The second number we have is 23. We've already got the 2 on our stem, so all we have to record is the digit in the 1's place. So we record the 3, and so forth. Okay, just to review, second step was for us to use the first digit of each number as the stem and the second digit as the leaf. So the first number that we have is 21. So we would record the 2 under the stem and the 1 under the leaf. This first row will hold all of the numbers that fall within the 20s. So our second data point is 23. We only have to record the 3 because we already have the 2 as the stem. So next we go to 25. 20 to 5. We have two 26s. So we need to record two 6s. And the last digit in the 20s is 28. Now we're going to move to the second row on our stem. The second row begins with our 30, so we record a 3. We have two 30s, so we record two 0s. Two 2s for 32. A 4 for 34, a 5 for 35, two 36s, so we need two 6s, an 8 for 38, and a 9 for 39. Now we bump down to the 40s. So we start with 4 in the stem. We have 2 40s, so we need 2 zeros. And we need 3 ones because 41 occurs 3 times. Then we have a 42, and we end up with 2 3s. So now we've recorded all of our data points, and visually we can see that there are more data points within the 30 range than there are any others. We also have noticed that there are 3 41s, and then we have several others that have 2 digits